Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of Honkai Star Rail. How we doing? Howdy, Xavier. Good to see you in the chat. Hello, Victor. Happy to have you. Dang, Loki, your coterie is looking super indelible. Well, you see, I got nothing. We haven't been streaming in so long this game because it has just been crazy and wild in the past week especially. My sleep has been all over the place, so I am so glad to be back here today. Now, because it had taken me so long, I will say I pulled. I ended up doing one temple on the banner while I was gone. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just throw one in for Link Show. We're like, what, like 40 into pity, you know? We're not anywhere close. May as well just do it. You know, get something in there. I thought you were freed from this hell. I thought so too, but it's not been good. Anyway. Yeah, the event is indelible coterie for sure. I know. It's just that I got nothing witty to say to that one, Victor. That's the problem. I got no puns or anything I can do with that. Oh, anyway, as I was saying, I did the temple. And, well, let's see. When it comes to Link Show, well, this is how it went. I was like, do I really want to do this? I was like, why not? I was like, why not? I didn't know if I was actually going to be able to stream before it was over, so I said, I'll do at least one into this. And what? What? I got a hit? Are you kidding me? Well, this has to be like... this has to be like I'm going to lose the 50-50, right? And it was like, oh, wow, I'm waiting. Oh, hey, Motza. Come on, and, well, I won! I got Linksha! I think there was like 40, 50 into pity or something, like, it's pretty early. So I'm very happy with that. And because it's taken us so long, I already have her fully built. I currently have her on a crit build because it's the new Purification, and I want to try out using crit Linksha. You know, Critcha. Hey, I am good to see ya. I want to try Critcha.
I'd like to hear a story. I've got many more stories I could tell you.
Oh my god, it's so weird hearing that thing talk. They added voices to all the endgame stuff, not just the frickin' Memo Keeper lady, so that's weird. But yeah, so I already did the easy stuff, so we're gonna see now if the actual challenge content, how that goes. That's why we gamble, kids. That's why we gamble. Also, speaking of gambling, how could I forget? There's also a week-long event where they basically said, hey, you can gamble on a raffle for 500k, but the most likely scenario is it's either 90% chance of getting a 50 jade or 10% chance of getting 600 jade. You can do that, or you can pick the guaranteed chance of getting just 100 jade. So it was like, do I gamble? And the answer was obviously yes. So this is how it went. Yeah, that was the entire week. It was me getting 50s. I did not win a single one of my 90 10s. I'm sorry to say. It did not go. All these other people, they won. They won the 500,000 or whatever it was. Yeah, 500,000 jade. Not me, though. Oh, that was a fun little event. We need to get through this stuff, though. We need to get to these events today. Like, 20 days left, 20 days left, 22 days left. Oh, wait, this is separate, though. Yeah, we need to start getting on to doing the new planet. 20 days left, yeah. I want to do as much as I can. What the hell? Friends list. Sure. Who the hell is friend request? Sure. Sure. Whoever you are. There we go. Actually. I wish it would tell you who's using who on my, account. So I could, like, switch people out and stuff. Because I have no idea, like, is my Sunday seeing any use? You know what? May as well. Let's switch Sunday out for, I don't know, like, nah, because Linksha's, you know, currently got another build. Let's do Herda, why not? Let's do Herda. The Herda looking good. Yes, for sure.
I've got many more stories I could tell you.
Now, let's see in Pure Fiction how both Linksha and Herda will perform. So I got Linksha on a Critcha build. She's on crit. We're gonna be playing her with both Sparkle and Bronya, and then we're gonna have Jade be like the sub DPS for Lingsha. So basically, it's like we have 2 DPSs, but one of them's a healer. And then we're gonna have on the other side, we're gonna have the Herta with little Herta, and playing with Sunday and Hua Hua. And I think the energy regen and everything on this team is gonna be wild, and we're gonna see some crazy stuff. But we'll have to see how it goes in total. I'm still trying to figure out. I think what I want to do here is have it where Sunday will pull forward Herta. And then afterwards, we ignore having Herta be pulled forward. We just leave it little Herta be pulled. Because, you know, Sunday will give Herta like 3 turns of action advance and stuff. But we'll see. I'll have to figure out how I want to do this. It might be better just to have small Herta not be touched at all anyway. Yeah, so let's go. Let's try it. I think we're all set up. I think I have one side set up for follow-up attacks. The other side set up for ultimates. Right?
See that one there? Let's wring them dry.
Incense.
Whatever you say, boss.
Watch this. Show your courage.
Let me hear that again.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Wow.
There's a good child.
She's a
Do
poet.
as you're told.
Alright, let's whip them good.
I always deliver.
Yeah, you do.
You're a stubborn one. This battle is unavoidable.
Yeah, do this.
Lend me your strength. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth.
Boom.
Bending the rules.
Let's play for a while.
There we go.
Feeling spiffy? Troublesome.
Ah, of course, damn. Not full action advance there. Ooh. Yay! Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I see the potential here.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Let's do this.
Crush them.
Give. So what's Lingsha's stats right now? She has. Where's she getting the extra? Oh, because of Sparkle. She has 80% crit rate and 351% crit damage. What the fuck? Okay.
Me? There's no backing out now.
Okay.
For me or you.
Healer, by the way.
Self-inflicted misery.
Oh my god. It's not gonna advance it enough.
The truth burns clear as a flame.
Yeah, this will do it.
Everything in this world.
Give some stacks to Jade. Jade goes.
Who's the little backstabber?
Oh my god! No. There we go.
Lend me your strength.
I love how it goes automatically to Jade because they're like, you don't want to bring up the healer. It's like, no, 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 the healer is my DPS. Yeah, this is pretty broke, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, now some of the added damage went down for, from the ult on, Bronya, but still, 250% crit damage is just nuts.
Be of your body and mind.
Bending the rules.
No, you.
Feeling spiffy?
Alright.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Yeah, you know,
Let's play. Can
Get-
you find the answer?
keep the buffs on Jade for more. We do this.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just graze.
We're in the first cycle, by the way. We haven't even left. We're still in 1 out of 4.
Bad.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Oh yeah, go.
Who's the little
We
backstabber?
do the ult after. Oh my. Fuck. 500,000 damage just from one little bunny. Holy shit, man.
This battle is
The
unavoidable.
truth
Burns everything in this world is bleeding.
Time for a lesson.
Lend me your strength. May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
You're about to get 5 on them. Do we want to do 5 more? No, it's the team's they're about to die out anyway. Let's just get rid of this one.
Yeah.
What? What is with that damage? Holy shit!
Bending the rules.
Let's play for a while.
We? There's
All right,
no
bro.
backing out now.
All right,
For me or you.
all right, Jade. Go deck collecting.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be a pure body and mind.
Self-inflicted misery.
Yeah. Damn! Hit Link shot. There we go.
Lend me your strength.
It's not gonna do anything here in this case, so.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
This is gonna be fun to see.
Who's the little backstabber?
All right, let's see it.
Spiffy?
Do this.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
All right, if this action order goes right, it's gonna be pretty insane what we're about to see. Oh my god, that's gonna be good too. Okay, here we go. Healer, by the way.
Time for a lesson.
And then we'll even do this now.
The truth.
Go again.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh my
Bending the
god.
rules.
Oh my
Immerse
god.
yourself in it.
I love this. It's just endless damage.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Time for a lesson.
And she just gives so many stacks to Jade. She's just going.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be a pure body and mind.
Bending the rules.
Oh my god.
Just
Yes?
graze.
I can probably optimize this build better for Link Shell too. I just put on Himiko's stuff for
I
her.
always deliver.
Yeah, you do.
We have a deal.
Yeah, good.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Alright, we hit the first milestone. We're at 30k. Can we hit the 40k on this? Yeah, it's fine to wait. Okay.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
That's fine by me. Beautiful. Then we do this.
Who's the little backstabber?
The truth. Everything in this world.
Should have probably let Bronya go first. But still, those
Time for a
actions.
lesson.
Oh
You'll
my.
pay for this. Lend me your strength. May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
We need Sparkle to go, so.
Yeah.
A world devoured by ice.
Oh,
The
no!
freeze will bury you.
No, Jay!
I'll go easy this time.
No, we do this.
Feeling spiffy? Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Let's do this.
Can you find the answer?
Alright, can we get the 40k? Just a little bit for more.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is she still frozen?
Bending
There
the
we go.
rules.
Got the cleanse.
Time for a lesson.
She's like, I'm saving that.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Alright, here we go.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Woo! Got a little bit action advance with Bronya, thanks to her light cone.
Be a pure body and not.
Alright.
Bending the rules.
We're almost there.
Did that hurt? The truth burns everything in this world is bleeding.
Time for a lesson.
We're so close. Come on.
We?
Do it.
There's no backing out now. For me
Come on, come on,
or
come on.
you.
We're so close. We
Who's
can do
the
it.
backstabber?
And then she dies to the bleed. Beautiful. There we go. 40k full clear on the first side with Linksha.
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
Oh, wow.
Upgrade configured.
A day of peaceful republic.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Here we go. Yeah.
Doubt farewell.
Yeah.
Expand your thinking. Time to twirl!
There we go.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Give me strength! How appropriate.
Alright, that's fine by me. Fine by me. Fine by me. Alright, there we go.
This mortals watch over you and guide you on your path.
Yeah, we'll do you.
Serenity is before me.
Yeah. So we're gonna do it like this.
Time to twirl!
Beautiful.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Do this.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
My god! Oh my... Oh my god. That's... I was trying to see real quick. How does her talent and stuff work? Like, no, ult. Her to immediately can stack up to... Okay, so she can have multiple stacks of inspiration and stuff, so we can do this.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Yeah, we can stack up too, okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll save it.
I'm scared.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Impressive.
Good.
Overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt farewell.
Fiends or devils.
Alright, let's get the damage.
Crush them all.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Time to twirl.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
You're fine.
Get them.
Oh!
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl.
Alright, here we go.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl.
Oh
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Hey!
I was hoping maybe I could get something.
Serenity is before me.
There we go.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Beautiful. Damn. We don't have the speed up we want now. That's gonna suck, but I'll live. I will survive.
What are you looking at?
Here we go.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Come on. Again? I mean, okay.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl!
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Oh my god. Thank you. I love it when you buff me.
Let the duel commence.
It's of no consequence.
I'll survive.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Do this because we need the healing.
How appropriate.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
Here we go.
Nothing but a void. Time to twirl. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Time to twirl.
Beautiful. Okay.
On someone your own side.
Okay.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Just do one.
Serenity is before me.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking.
Well, you have now.
Time to twirl! I'm scared!
Stay put. Get that rise.
Oh. Before we go.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl!
Rise to the challenge.
Beautiful. I think we save it because, yeah, Sunday needs to go next. Woo!
Pick on someone your own side.
Actually, because... Yeah, do this.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Oh, shit!
Torment and doubt
We're
farewell.
about to go down, so...
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Your flesh
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
get that.
Well, we didn't get the full clear on this side. So Herta still needs some work. I need to max out her traces. Probably start looking into what I need to do with her team setup here. But wasn't the worst. We lost Mini Herta at the end there. Maybe I should get rid of Sunday and go for another Erudition unit instead. But hey, a win is a win. I'm satisfied. Like I said, she's not even at her full potential. Speaking of, how close are we? We're so close, chat. We're like right there on the precipice. So let's quickly do some farming here. Get some of Lingsha's materials. Yeah, do this. Try to get all this set up for us, so that way I can, I get the one last pull before we pull. I forget which one's better in this situation.
I always deliver.
Ah, we'll do Mini Herta.
Do you know who... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
This is serious. By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Sure.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Beautiful.
What are you looking at?
Time for a lesson.
There we go.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
Sure.
Do you know who... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Bending the rules.
Why is there only ever 3 of you guys? Why can't it ever be like 2 or something?
I shall be the judge.
What are you looking at?
There we go.
Time to twirl!
Time for a lesson.
There we go. That should advance the battle pass, right? Beautiful. Okay, and we just need a little more. This will give me 350 if I just do a little bit of something. Right? And yeah, that'll be enough to get me to the next one. So I think if we just do one of these. Real quick. Easy in, easy out. Yeah, you. This is the team. Come on.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Don't let me down.
What if we do this?
Let's play for a while.
Yeah, do this.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Be of your body and mine. Who's the little backstabber?
Oh, I still have crit
Truth
shove build
for
on.
everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh my god.
Self-inflicted misery.
Oh my gosh. You.
Feeling spiffy? I don't have time.
Open sesame.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Let's go again.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
There we go. God, that's disgusting. Nothing good though. Unfortunate. Yeah, you know what? Critcha? Critcha's like legit. Oh, you know another problem with my Huahua I just realized is I was running Huahua, but I gave Linksha Huahua's light cone. Yeah, what was my Huahua running off of? Oh yeah, she was running off. Whoops! Whoopsie daisy. That's not good, yeah. I can definitely optimize this build. For sure. Like, I would love it if I got a energy rope here instead of attack percent rope. This is also Himiko's boots and stuff, so not except for this. This one I took elsewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think about that if I really want to commit to try to have a crit shove build on hand, because it's good. I mean, it's a nice thing to have. Speaking of, we have a dice. Let's again. My fugue is so close to hitting. I just need it to roll into speed. Whew. I think this one's more worthwhile. God, this needs to be rerolled just so I can have more break in it. Like, that's just embarrassing how little it went into break in comparison. Yeah, wait a second, why aren't you... There you go. Yeah, like, I have no idea why you weren't using that one. Oh, you know what? Because, Linksha... Yeah, Linksha was using the other one. I think that was the reason. Well, Linksha can use the other one. It's fine. This is fine, I guess, relatively speaking. Yeah, the question is, do I want to... I don't think I risk rolling outside of this when this stuff could be so much worse, so... Alright, we re-roll. Give me one roll into speed, maybe more into break. Come on, come on. Not bad. Little bit less on the break effect, but it went more into the speed. That more than made up for it. It still rolled one into the bad defense, but I'll take this. There we go. And that's that. Fugue is officially over 160 speed. And with what I currently have on break effect, yeah, she's still at 200% break effect. That's 240% break effect when she hits Fire Week, which she always will with Firefly. So yeah, that's it. I'm done with my fugue now. Before I forget anything with Linksha, let's get Linksha off this build. Where's Himiko? Sets. Oh, you know what? Let's make this easier. Go to Himiko, and then we can, yeah, duh. Yeah, so I was trying out some other builds that could potentially go to, Linksha. The pieces, though, weren't that great, though, unfortunately, so it's like, oh well. Yeah. You still have your normal one, okay. Get you off this. Alright, so Himiko's back on her build. Linksha... Yeah, just so much worse on the crit rate, crit damage ratio. Yeah, this is obviously better. Only slightly, but it's obviously better. Yeah, there's a lot of fun I can have with Linkshot because of her flexibility between break and having room for attack upgrades for crit and stuff. So let's see. Break effect is that's going to convert into attack percent damage. So that's really good. Yeah. My only real complaint here with Linksha's build right now is I want it to get up to 150. So I could use a better arm, like Firefly's quality we have here. I need more speed though for Fireflies even. Yeah, so I could probably do better. Yeah, having something that's both like attack, speed, and break would be ideal, but I'll take speed and break. But yeah, so pretty good, pretty decent. And if I can, I would love to be able to get, I'd love to be able to get Lingsha up to like 150, maybe 160 if I absolutely am able. I guess we'll see. But yeah, there we go. I have 8 pulls. Now, I was wanting to pull on Jade's Light Cone, but I was thinking, you know what? I think for Jade, it'd be better to get Herta's Light Cone, because then Herta gets to use hers, right? Because Jade has a fine Light Cone. And I don't think Jade's Light Cone right now is doing anything for my Jade build significantly, unless I really refarm relics to start, like, focusing around defense percent. Because I don't think the defense percent is going to be that significant in the context of what we have now. I think Herta is going to benefit a lot more. So I think, you know what? If we're going to throw some pulls in for this stuff, let's do it. Let's do it here for Herta. And if I get Herta, if I win the 75-25 and get Herta, that'd be awesome. When was the last time I got a pull? 5 pulls. Oh god, yeah, we are. Will I get another early like Lingsha? Listen, I may be a gambling man, but I am also an overconfident man, so I'm totally gonna get it right here. If I could get it for Lingsha this early, it did not come. It did not come. Ooh, that one's good though. Yeah, that's one of the ones on Raid Up, right? Actually, before I do anything. That one I haven't maxed yet, but now I can, right? Yeah, there it is, 4. Yeah, cool, okay. There we go. So, I got that Light Cone maxed out, that's cool. I completely even forgot that the 4 stars were there. Nothing else I'm really too crazy about, like I said before, the actual Light Cone, so we'll go for it. Come on! Come on! I haven't lost a 75-25 yet. Another one. And come on, last one for the day, I guess. No! No! Well, I tried. Alright. Alright. That was 30 pulls in there. There's a lot more pulls we can get doing events and stuff, but we actually have to, you know, do it. I want to not, like, skip over content and stuff, though. So let's finish up the current quest line that we have going for us. Yeah, the Trailblaze mission. And then, you know, who knows? Maybe later today we'll return to this. If I recall correctly, we're doing stuff for Fugue, good old Ting Yun.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
No problem, Herta. The Herta.
This is ridiculous. Shall we keep going then?
What are you doing here again?
Did you forget already? Miss Ting Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet.
Oh?
I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we'd better not drag our feet.
Alrighty then.
Can I drive it without a license?
Oh no, we gotta go up. We gotta go upstairs, okay. What could you possibly need to buy? Also,
Take a look.
mandatory smug.
This is pure genius in action.
There we go. Obligatory smug.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
I don't remember coming to the shop.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
A clocky eye mask, Brother Hanu launcher, a unicycle. Oh god. Damn.
Can you picture her driving?
Sure.
It looks cool, but it's probably not a good idea.
Come on! Brother Hanu launcher.
Lady Fu Xuan has such refined taste. The Xianzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep. Let's go with your suggestion.
Okay.
Next is General Jing Yuan.
Some Petticoaty shares. Send him a division of elite fighters. Dreamjoy memoir film.
Seriously?
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill.
Some Petticoaty shares.
That's not your decision to make.
That's the kind of treasure I've always yearned for. But the General's position won't allow him to accept such a gift.
Alright.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the Planet of Festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Hipster Ball Night hair clip, Polovian wings accessory, Soul Glad syrup.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion.
Okay.
That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if
A souvenir.
Whoops.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Is it about your voice? Tell me it's about your voice. Please, please. Tell me it's about your voice.
This is a good...
Oh, what's... I skipping lore!
Miss Ting Yun, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
Ting-Yun, how? Phantylia, how? Sparkle, how?
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Phantylia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Phantylia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away.
I don't remember that
and
with
I had
Kafka.
no part in it.
I'll have to think about that one.
That's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Phantylia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Ting-Yun, if you recall?
A bit mysterious, a bit dangerous, a bit calculating.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
A shrewd merchant, a potential emanator of the destruction!
Oh, is that a compliment? I'm not sure if I'm deserving of that title.
Hey, she just seemed like how what she was.
Was there anything particularly memorable?
A high IQ, extremely flexible. What? Who? Bart 7 said you were bossy. High EQ.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Flexible. It's like, just, she has a very flexible neck. Listen, you could say that she really knows how to, snap things into place. Oh my god. I can't believe they made that joke. That is like so... Oh, I love this game.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Ting-Yun you remember?
Nope.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Ting-Yun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Luofu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there.
Uh-huh.
This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantylia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you.
I don't think Phantylia really cares about
thought
that.
has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly.
As far as I can see, you're the real imposter.
We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantylia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors,
Aw.
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Oh, that's... You're welcome. I'm still a bit confused. It's time to rethink how you see yourself. You're welcome. I'm still a bit confused.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore.
No, no, no. In fact, you're tainting my memories of Phantilia.
All right, no more questions.
Far
I
superior.
hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Bring me the destruction! Nope, that's not it. How can a dream be a gift? To some people, those are the most precious things they have. Go to Dr. Edward, take the look at the dream bubble that Ting-Yoon gifted you. She gifted us a dream bubble? What? Don't worry, chat. It's little 10s, little 5s here, and soon we'll have another 10 pull.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder.
Hey, Eric.
Being too picky won't help you find the best dream. And just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfectly. The story unfolds in the Xianzhou Alliance.
Oh.
The young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
Oh?
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared.
What?
Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Wait, what's the dream bubble for? A dream bubble gifted by Ting-Yoon, which records your journeys on the Xianzhou. In this dream, the real Ting-Yoon never missed out on meeting you. The future is neither initial meeting nor reunion. Oh, that's nice. So it's kind of like, you know, get to relive that experience or whatever. Where's the GOAT game today? I don't know what you're talking about. We're playing it.
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store.
Let's see. Look at the dream gifted by Ting-Yoon. I want to play Honda's Prison Break. No, let's see what you have here. Okay, I've already bought that, thankfully. Holy hell, you sell a lot, Edward. Holy crap, I didn't even realize how much you goddamn sell.
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales.
Okay, no, that's for the event. So we don't need to actually do that right now. Okay, cool. I just realized, they could totally use Dr. Edward as a way for you to replay old story missions. Like, you just go to him and you get a dream bubble, and you can, like, buy that, and it lets you replay old stuff. That'd be a cool way to let it so players could actually, this is one of those gacha games, right? Yeah, we actually just finished with our gambling. Now, let's see, where do we want to go next, then? Okay.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave.
then I'll
I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Oh, right, I forgot. Himeko's still not voiced right now. Ugh! Alright, let's see what I can do. You're back!
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Oh, Yukong!
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Tingyun, I'm here to take you home.
Oh. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space. Bring back the VAs, Ree!
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
Uh-huh.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
Oh?
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General, and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Oh. I can see the man has his weaknesses. I don't know what you're talking about. I only play quality.
Is that...
What?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me.
The sky flying?
As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Oh.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
Oh, that's
You
nice.
probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the Star Skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the Star Skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I think it's destroyed.
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Survivor's a bit of an asterisk there.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But, Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong.
Whatever you say, I guess.
Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Okay. Oh, what's the story of this game? Oh, a moment of silence lingers after that. Departure is often indistinguishable from parting, yet they are fortunate enough not to have a waver between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. Uh-oh. If I had to summarize it very quickly, it's like, it's space globetrotting. We're basically a bunch of explorers, and we just go around to different planets, you know, having the time of our lives. And we get caught up in whatever incidents are happening there.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables, so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Oh.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
See that space travel with cute anime girls? Yep. Yep. Farewells are truly a miraculous thing. No matter how much you've experienced in your life, it's not something you ever get used to, but that is okay. Without farewells, we would never have reunions to look forward to. Say farewell to your little sister. Take your time. A long and valuable farewell. Oh. Well, Sunday. Well, Sunday. Thank you. Whew.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
Oh.
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
Oh, does she knows?
You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No, no. Today is my rest day.
Oh.
There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
You done 1 week? Where are you going? Hey, 1 week! Where are you going?
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Oh.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently, and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. we don't have to soar into the sky together. Because I know we'll reunite one day. Up there in the clouds.
I hope so.
Oh.
Miss One Week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave.
Yeah, I noticed.
If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Yeah,
Thank
this was
you
a
anyway.
good moment.
I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
Why the girl can't see the guy? Because he turned into an anime villain. That's the short version. Watch the rest of the playlist. It's like there's a lot of backstory here. This is one of those transitions where we're like doing the last quest before we move on to the next big arc in the storyline. It's like, God, there's a lot of plot threads being wrapped up right now. This is the weirdest point to be like dropping right in. Speaking of dropping in. Okay, same thing.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this...
I will say, I wish that Robin's, I'm glad because they originally didn't have the VA for this, from what I understand, but they added it in this recent patch. I wish they would fix her lip flaps, though. Her voice lines are not matching up with her actual dialogue very well. I don't know how that works under the hood or whatever with the code, but it's a little distracting. A scrawled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant.
It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape. The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
Seems
It's okay. Let's use this one.
It seems the patch was rushed. Keep in mind that this was patched from like months ago, right? So this is like the Chinese devs like having to put in, English dialogue that wasn't recorded like later while they're working on literally like their main storyline now. Like, I do not blame them for having it. I just hope that they, fix it up in the future for people, because it is a little distracting when you have those little edits. I remember when, like, one character was talking, and it was the other character's lip flaps that were moving. So I don't know how that code works, but I do hope they fix it. I don't think it's anything about being rushed, though, because, again, I don't blame them. This is totally on the English side. They don't have, like, the dialogue all recorded and scheduled in advance, and they have the strike going on, so some VAs are just not recorded. Like, it's just... It has nothing to do with the Taibi. It's literally because, like, there's a bottleneck right now. Alright, so let's see. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing. Staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well, too. Oh, did he tell her that at some point?
We have enough. Let's go back.
I feel like that's familiar to me. I don't know why. Alright, let's see, Oh my god. The goddamn Charmony Dove!
It's done. Have a look.
The painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
you still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think.
Oh.
You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
Oh.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Oh.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a Nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express.
Uh-huh.
Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here.
Yes.
All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by.
Yeah.
All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the Watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past.
Oh.
The same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
What?
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes.
Wait, what?
Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
What? Wait, what do you mean? What? What does that mean? What is the gameplay loop? Is it just cutscene after cutscene? It's a very story-heavy game, so yeah, there's gonna be, like, there's lots of cutscenes. With, like, maybe a little bit of traveling and puzzles in between. But, like, at its core, it's a turn-based, like, you know, RPG, essentially. Something you can't, if you played the Trails series, this game is heavily inspired by it. It's very obvious in the DNA and some of the story beats and stuff that they very liberally, borrow from Trails. Not a complaint, mind you, considering they're doing a Fate collab soon. I hope they'll do a Trails collab in the future. Ah, I'm so confused now. Is 1 week just not real then? To the Penacony Grand Theater, I guess. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a okay. Yeah, I guess this is gonna be the team we go with, I suppose. I don't really have weaknesses on this team, but I guess if we want to keep Sunday. They're siblings? I thought there was other romantic between. No, they are 100% siblings and not in that kind of way.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Really? Oh.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop.
Huh?
Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday.
Oh.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
Oh. 1 week, huh? 1 week of where every day is Sunday.
That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
Oh, I never even noticed that! Yeah, his
It's
halo's
true that
missing.
this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge.
Oh.
Embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility. You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all.
That's true.
I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today.
That's such a good shot.
You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything.
Oh, that must...
Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything.
Ouch! True. But...
Isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
Oh. Wow.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Oh.
Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see, I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living, in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Alright, here we go!
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings.
Oh, you know what? I have a better idea. Yeah, we'll do Lingsha here.
Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
There we go. So, anything I want to adjust about this? Nope. We're good. Yeah, it's fine.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say, but as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
Oh my god.
Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull?
I don't know, man. He's a stickler.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Is the other part of the guy you play like the Empyreans in ER? No, no, no. We're in the dreamscape. We're in a dream world right now. So his psychology's been split.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
Oh.
One must first step back onto the stage.
He fights himself.
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Don't let me down.
I'll overcome the thorns.
That's fine.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Who's the little backstabber?
Nice.
Get it together.
It's of no
Never seen
consequence.
perfection before. Open sesame.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away.
Ugh.
Follow me. To the
There we go.
stars.
Do this.
Misery. Curiosity.
Endless riddle.
Nothing but a forest.
The door to a whole
There we go.
world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crawl.
That damage! Holy! Whoo! That's what I call damage! Holy hell! Now let's keep on. Let's keep basic for now. Alright. We got that. Beautiful.
Time for a lesson.
Beautiful. Not there for you, huh, bub?
How about we dissipate that foul stench quickly? Time to cleanse the filth. With two great fools, are we? The truth burns clear as a flame.
This is gonna hurt.
Everything in this world is merely fleeting. Time for a lesson.
So close. Go on, hit him. Beautiful!
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path. Serenity stands clear before me.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know.
Yep,
Endless
we're good.
riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Did we do this?
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you. All at once? I don't have time for games.
Yeah, this'll work.
You've just got to expand your thinking, glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it
Boom!
What's the matter? Eager for more self-inflicted misery? You've got to lose some to win some.
For sure. Oh, we're about to... Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, no, you got the stupid shield!
Please, allow me to purge the root of this problem.
Bullshit shield!
Body and mind.
Pure. So, just a little self-stubborn here.
There we go. Shield gone.
Burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world
She's amazing.
is
Oh god, I love
fleeting.
Herda, Jade, and Lingshaw are such a good team. I love it.
For less.
Beautiful. Woo!
I have heard the call, loud and clear. Torment and doubt, I bid you farewell.
We're about to win this, so...
Time to cleanse the filth. Into the free.
Bending the rules, are we?
Come on, we're so close. Let's let, this go first. Alright, time for the nuke.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddle, but the answer is
Sunday is Sunday! Sunday is sad boy. A new venture on the 8th dawn. The creation of Adam. Oh!
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Oh?
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron, and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopher Wood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Oh?
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
What?
About that.
Oh.
You've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze,
Oh.
nor can I become a true Nameless.
What, yes?
I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Ah! We're recruiting the villain! We're getting a new crew member! Woo! Sometime later, Sunday's coming on board!
This is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
It's Sunday every day, boys! But if you don't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making a decision, Kalis, I want to hear what you think. Me, I want to hear everyone's. I don't have anything to say. I want to hear everyone's opinion. Me? In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight. I hit him with my hat!
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Why didn't you just dodge the train, man? Like, why'd you let yourself get railed? Ah! What'd I hit? You are a noble person. Oh, damn. You're a noble person. I can't deny that you always have a compassion in your heart, even though we may view the thing. Oh my god! The Trailblazer can't speak in this scene. Ah! Add the VAs! Hoyo! You have an unrealistic ideal? Ideals are good to have, but nothing good comes from getting carried away in fantasies. I can never agree with how you dragged everyone into that world of yours just to fulfill an illusory dream. I don't agree, Mr. A. You are a worthy adversary. We can be friends. You're a worthy adversary. Anyhow, you've been an unforgettable adversary to me, even though I haven't been trailblazing for long. He can join the Astral Express. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. Maybe we should hear everyone else's opinion. I'll have my eye on you at all times. I will accept this, no matter what is said. I like how they give you, like, your different thoughts. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie! Yay! Come on, you're taking over as newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Shut up, March! I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop, too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, But let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius, even though nothing new came up. I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network? It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again. Oh?
No, we're still not quite there.
Alright, it's time to leave the space station. I guess that's Asta.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves.
Oh!
So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence, I ask you this. What is divinity?
And there we go! The last quest, main story quest before 3.0. Oh, Fugue is now going to be coming. Cool. And we can start on the new quest line. Wow, so Sunday got recruited. Oh, bad question. Listen, she's the only person that's gotten to see God twice. That puts Herta's trailer now where she was talking to Noose and like having the question. It's like, what are you thinking, droid head? Why won't you answer me? Ooh. Because Noose was created, as I recall, in order to try to answer all the questions in the universe. So the fact that Noose is like not like answering Herta on defining something as Noose's own divinity as a Eon. Oh. I think we're gonna get like some crazy stuff happening in Amphorius, especially if Herta's like, you know, getting hyped up for it. Oh boy. But well, Sunday is now an Astral Express member. That's something I was not having on my bingo card. Now we have other stuff, like there's the Ting Yun thing and things, but I think we should move on to the main story and stuff, because, yeah, I think that's the most important thing, is that we move on to the next quest line. Again, I am very, very, very disappointed. Ooh, guest book rewards, too. I'm very disappointed that, we still have voice acting and stuff for this. I'm gonna keep on asking on surveys that they let us retry story missions, and I want to go through this stuff and hear everyone's lines for the characters that are missing, because I just think it's important. I would personally love to see it. Also, actually, where's that? There you are. Okay. Little Caesar's now here. Want to check this?
To enter the
No, we don't need anything here.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
And the shop. We have the new light cone that they added. Increase the wearer's crit damage by 12% when the wearer's memo sprite uses an ability on an allied target. Increase the damage dealt by all allied targets by 8%. Also, it's a support thing. Cool. All right. I think we're gonna go jump straight to the next quest line. But before that, I gotta go feed my dog, chat. So give me a second. Man, I'm so happy with this quest line though. Weren't you a girl? Now you're a guy? No, I've always been a guy.
Nice.
Okay, I'm all set. Sorry for giving you guys those few minutes without me. I know, what would you ever do? Anything else we want to look at here? No, I think that's it. I think that's everything. So, wow, Sunday has joined. You know what? Now that makes sense, because there's that quest line, where you, like, we had, like, our farewell on Penacony originally, we did that thing with, like, Qingque and everything, and then, like, Trailblazer was kind of like, huh, we have, like, all this group, and it'd be great to, like, hang out and have, like, you know, all these people here, but it's like, hey, we're missing a person, man, it would be crazy if we had, like, one more person. I can't believe they were foreshadowing that. Bringing Sunday on board, nuts. That also makes Sunday's trailer, where he's, like, playing the piano all dramatically, you know, like a goober, on the Express. Oh my god, like, yeah, they definitely were hinting at it. Oh my god. Actually, does it say? What's his affiliation now? Oh, is the information updated? Oh, his faction is now just Cosmos. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought they would change it to Astral Express. We need to make him an official member! Nah-ree! Join the navigation meeting. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's time! It's time for the next stop!
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Black Swan isn't joining us. She doesn't think it's right to join in on our vote when she is only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphorius. She can read our minds! I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Where's Sunday?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest.
No, come on, Sunday!
Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Let's the control freak lose all control! Send him to Washtopia! He's pretty laid back about this, huh?
Your words, not mine.
Let's start voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Mr. Mikhail's homeworld. Lushaka was hit by a rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's where Adrilla the Beauteous ended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land, Amphorius.
Ah, planet not recorded in the data bank, and a world even Akivilia's never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
Yeah! The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. We don't really have a choice at a time like this, do we? No one wants to go to Atom Star! No one wants to go to Washtopia! Come on, guys! We can endlessly clean the train! It'll be great! Also, I want to go to Space Japan! Who doesn't want to go to Space Japan? Oh god, why does this game give me so many good options? No one wants to go to Edostar?
They suffered an ambush by the Antimatter Legion some time ago. According to the IPC, the enemy was repelled, but Edostar placed their planet on temporary lockdown. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do there.
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So, everyone's leaning toward the Uncharted world? It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. I better start packing up too, or should I go chat with the others? Okay. Oh god, already I'm like, damn, we're gonna have a lot of not voice acting by the crew in this story. Man, they really need to find a workaround for the strike or whatever. Ah, Kalis, this is your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, isn't it? It doesn't feel any different to me, same for everyone else, right? Are credits going to be useless there? That's quite the detail to fixate on. Perhaps you should be worrying about language barriers instead. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. What do you mean a backup plan? You gonna establish like an international currency exchange?
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting Nameless would turn that opportunity down.
An opportunity hard to come by? Ha! So I'm better than an Eon!
This is Akivili we're talking about. In the first instance, every one of their stops was a world no human had ever set foot on.
Okay, fair enough.
The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili, so we don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Yeah, new arc begins now. This is the start. Hello, my little space pig. Ah, Dan Heng, I hear you're a lot in this quest line, so I'll have to get used to you being quiet. I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the Memo Keeper if you want to know more. Oh no, the databank's getting a huge update! I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. Here we go.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish.
What is my... I think it's the beginning. I think it's when you don't know... Like, when you don't know what you don't know, and you... Like, when I first was getting into this game, I had no idea what I was getting into, right? Like, I just wanted Kafka, right? But, like, once I started getting into play, like, I was, like, pleasantly surprised by all the things that I found and liked about this game, right? I think that's true for, like, most things in life. So I think the start.
Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphorius. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Some characters are silent because there's a strike going on, so the voice actors are, you know, by unions and stuff, they're not allowed to actually, you know, do their job, right? So until the strike gets worked out, until they figure out what they're doing, it's, if I recall correctly, it's over the AI and stuff like that, right? AI rights and, you know, like AI, you know, training on voice actors and stuff, and, you know, voice actors potentially losing their jobs and stuff because AI will replace them, yada, 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 right? So that's getting worked out right now. And unfortunately, in the meantime, unless there's like some interim agreement or something that's going to be worked out, a lot of these actors are going to be, you know, not recording their lines. And we're at the point now where usually this stuff would be recorded, like, it's probably, like, if I had to guess, the schedule is probably usually something like 6 to 8 months in advance. But without that happening, yeah. That's not gonna happen here. Have I talked to everybody? Nope, not in the party car yet. What about the guest thing? There it is. I forgot where the book was. An old friend or a new acquaintance. Either way, this remains a reunion. I'll treat and treasure this unique coincidence between us as a source of courage as I set on a new journey. When you stand upon the earth, you are the countless manifestations of God. When you traverse the heavens, you are the God of countless manifestations. Set off once again, Hakiavili. I will go with you. Oh, nice. Already temporarily traveling. Misha departed! No! Same with Gallagher, right? No, Locha's departed. Gallagher never came on the Express, I don't think. Yeah. Alright.
You can tell me anything.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
We're going to Enforce. We're going to Watchtopia. We're going back to Penacony.
I see.
You're taking no comment from you?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Damn, I wanted to... Come on.
I look forward to the journey ahead.
Ah! No! I wanted to throw him off! Why? Why Sunday? Why are you the new chill Monday? I hate this Sunday. I want to take it back. I want to return my Sunday. I want Villainous Control Freak Sunday.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Mm-hmm. Who'd you hear that from? Why'd you want to go to Amphorius? Why is the Garden turning to us for help?
Truth be told, it's more of a personal request. Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before?
Mm-hmm.
It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphorius that has been revealed by the Garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me. I trust you won't disappoint me.
I guess we'll see. Alright, we talked to everybody. I didn't know there was a VA strike. I think there's one by Screenwriters in Hollywood too. Yeah. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is good as no preparation. Might as well toss your luggage aside. Never mind. Having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Yeah. It's been a mess. Looks like it's about time I should go find a spot to take in the views during the warp. Yep, so... It is what it is. Begin the warp jump.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Here we go!
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the Garden's mirror, the eternal land Amphorius.
So blindingly bright. What celestial body is this? How did it suddenly just appear? Whoa, it's in the shape of an 8!
As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the Garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary Pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the Garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the Equilibrium, the Enigmata, or perhaps the Permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when Pathstriders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the databank's important. Have no fear, resilient little me will volunteer. We're turning back, next stop Lushaka. Throwing in the towel already? I don't think we're at that point yet. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Hey, where's March 7th? Yeah, I was wondering where that chatterbox had gone. Really? Who? All 4 of us are here.
Very funny. But seriously, where's March 7th?
She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. Is March 7th okay? I'm sure.
Something feels off. Please, all of you go ahead without me. I'll join you later.
Let me know if there's anything I can assist with. I'll do whatever I can.
Kind of just being chill about all this Sunday. Alright, into the parlor car. March, are you in here?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Did you come down with something? Is it motion? Are you possessed?
Have a heart, will you? Stop scaring me.
Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan pressed her forehead against March 7th's head as if feeling the latter's body temperature.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories. As if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
Oh, she's out.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Uh-oh. That's never a good sign. Leave it to— damn it, I wanted to say something.
I know I can always count on you.
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Okay, I guess we just interact. Also, the new OSTs. This sounds nice.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius?
No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't even seen anything related to the six-phased ice yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphorius affected her before any of us. Kalis, I want you and Don Hung to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? What about the rest of you? Amphorius is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Oh. Chin up, well. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great, sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. I suppose that's a lot. That's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
What? Or what now? The Express is splitting up? Can I have the party car instead? Amphorius is outside the Interastral Peace Telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communications when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the Express's cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphorius.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
This theme sounds like it could be a replacement for Margit's theme. Maybe. It's a bit, calming, I think, for a Margit boss fight, though, you think? Whoa! Powerful engines and cars blasting off into space!
Oh, no you don't. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
I'll make sure to keep an eye on him.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
Yeah, because he's the Fell Omen. I'm right. Hold on for a moment. Alright, so it looks like this is the, okay, we're going forward. In that case, chat, I think we're gonna end things here. The theme sounds ominous. Does it? I think it sounds soothing to me, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is actually gonna be a really, really, really unsettling theme later on. But so far, okay, think we got the premise and the setup and everything. So next time we're going to probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I want to see if I can get at least one more temple in. Oh, I didn't realize we had this. We have one more temple to go in. It kicked in as soon as they asked where March is. I guess that's true. Woo. Let's get our temple in here. Nothing special. Yeah, nothing good here. Alright. That's the last pull we're gonna have for today. Alright guys, so we're gonna start off on Emphorius proper. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the whole story in one sitting. If it's anything like the other main story quest, it's gonna be long, so it's gonna be something. But I think we got through all the, you know, the prologue stuff before we get onto the planet. From the way things are looking here, I think we should be good with our teams and our setup and everything. So yeah, I guess now it's just a matter of just like kind of doing it, and just maybe hopefully we can have it. If I don't get it done before I can do more temples with on Herta's light cone, at the very least I can maybe do it on Silverwolf's banner, or start saving up for any of the new characters I want. I guess we'll see about that as well. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with my Lingsha and Herta. Oh my god, it just feels so good. It's sad that Gallagher's gotta retire to the bench, but you know what? Waifu. Waifu is here. Sorry, old man. It was cool having it while you lasted. Alright, guys. Thank you, everybody, for who came in, who enjoyed. Those who are new here, again, feel free to watch from the beginning of the playlist so you can kind of see the full story and how it's developed. Again, I'm very sad to say that we have missing voices and stuff. If we ever get the chance to replay the story missions with those voices added in, I will gladly do so. But until then, I guess we'll just have to wait until next time to continue with this tale. Catch you later, everybody.